Well, guys, it is the holiday season, and you know what that means? Ads. There's gonna be ads everywhere. Every company is gonna try to sell you their Christmas products. Christmas movies, Christmas food, drinks, toys, Black Friday sales, everything, okay? There's gonna be so much ads, okay? Christmas is the holiday of consumerism. And that's why today we're gonna be looking at some nostalgic and retro Christmas ads from back in the day. I've done 90s ads, I've done 80s ads, and I've done 50s ads, okay? But this time, we're gonna be looking at ones from, early 2000s to like 2010s. Let's just dive right into the ads and, get the holiday spirit pumping through our veins.
What's white, covered in snow, and full of fun? The new Grinchmas at Universal Studios, presented by Sprite. Come to Grinchmas and enjoy the Jubilation Show.
It's looking at this ad, dude, it's so crazy, like, how much Universal has changed, because actually, it's been like 4 years since I last went there. But they have like they have the Jimmy Fallon ride, they have the Mummy ride, Transformers, Simpsons. But back when this ad was done, which was like 2001, they had the rides like the Mummy Returns, the Chamber of Doom. They had the Back to the Future ride and the Rugrats Magical Adventure, and they had many other rides that are not around today.
Explore the cave maze filled with toys and thrilling surprises from the Grinch's workshop. There's also sledding in real snow for your kids at Mount Crumpet, plus all the other Universal attractions.
In the ad, they said that they have real snow, okay? This is in Hollywood, California, okay? How the heck are they getting real snow? That stuff is going to melt. Do they have like giant air conditioners just like everywhere, dude? Like, y'all know that California is a hot place.
And City Walk, where you can end a great day ice skating. Visit Grinchmas and get a free 3-month park pass with each regular price admission, only at Universal Studios Hollywood.
And this sounds a lot of fun. Grinchmas, you get to go sledding and ice skating. Ice skating, I don't really know about, dude. Like, I don't really have a lot of good memories when it comes to ice skating. I know one time I went, like, it wasn't really real ice, like, my church had this ice skating thing, it was fake ice, and I remember, like, falling on the ground and, like, getting the wind knocked out of me, and then just not enjoying it. I've never been good at, like, rollerblading or ice skating, really.
Toyland, little girl and boyland, while you dwell within it.
Kids giving you hints for the holidays? Get to Kmart.
Watching this ad brings back so many memories, okay? Because I remember, like, I don't know how long it was ago. Maybe it was, like, 10 years ago? 2015, 2013 or something? Or, yeah, I think so. Because I remember we had, like, a Kmart that was, like, pretty close to our house. And, like, I didn't go there too often, but, like, I did go there to get some wrestling DVDs and some toys and stuff. So I kind of remember it. I do know is that, like, I've seen some, like, older pictures of, like, Kmart back in, like, the 90s and stuff, and, like, it used to have, like, a freaking food court in it, dude. Like, the, like, Target food court, dude. Most Targets don't really have those anymore. Like, my Target used to have a food court, and now it doesn't, but, like, oh, man, dude. It just brings back memories.
For all the coolest toys at the hottest prices of the season. And don't worry, if you're not sure what they want, they'll let you know.
Imagine for a second, okay? Your kids are playing in the snow. You go outside. Your kid just makes a giant Xbox, and he's like, "Mom, this is what I want." Or he's like, "I want a car." He makes a car out of snow. This is what I want. At that point, you just need to get him a bunch of supplies so that he can become a professional snow sculptor. Making sculptures and stuff for different people, different companies. Hip to be square Barbies? Like, what even are those, dude? Was that Mattel's attempt to try to be hip and cool with the kids and try to keep up? Looking at the box a little bit, it looks like they were trying to, mix like the retro stylings of like the 80s and 90s with the modern sensibilities. I mean, just like look at the box, guys. It says, "What's your fave fashion trend?" The dolls look pretty cool. Like the outfits, all the bright flashy colors like the green and the blue. Those are some interesting clothing options. And guys, if you read the description, like on the box, there's like one box, I'll put the picture here, but like if you read the description in the box, dude, it's like full of slang, dude. It is comedy gold.
You kids want some chicken nuggets?
Hey, you're not the real Santa.
What? A phony Santa giving away mystery meat nuggets? Not today!
So you're telling me that these kids decided that it would be a good idea to take some mystery meat from a random mall Santa? Do you want to spend Christmas in the ER? Oh, I took food from a stranger. Oh, help me.
Freeze, Claus! Stuff that in a stocking. Now, taste the holiday cheer of all-white meat KFC popcorn chicken.
KFC popcorn chicken is back. Crunchy on the outside, juicy on the inside. Get an individual size for just $1.99 or a party size for just $6.99.
Popcorn chicken to all, and to all a good night!
The Seinfeld guy did a whole acrobat routine and even slid down a freaking candy cane because he was so happy to show off KFC popcorn chicken. I guess he's a hero. He saved those poor kids from being poisoned by the mall Santa. I don't mind KFC, okay? Their biscuits are pretty good. Their mac and cheese is pretty good. The chicken is known for just being like 90% batter and just like a little bit of chicken. And I do like the batter part, like the skin on the chicken. I do really like that. They have like good, I feel like their sides are kind of better than their chicken. I mean, the famous bowls are good, you know, like with the mashed potatoes and the chicken and the gravy and the corn. Like, that stuff is pretty good. And those prices, man, $2 for like a personal thing of popcorn chicken. Today that same thing would be like $5 or $6. And literally, for $7 in the ad, you could get like a family size one. Have you ever gone to freaking Publix and bought a thing of popcorn chicken, dude? It's a lot of money, man.
We're sick of the holidays. They're boring.
I'm snoring. But hey, what's this? What's that?
Comedy Central holidays is the only way.
If it's true that you like poo, it's your lucky day.
There's booze and Brits with nasty wit
And juggies with enormous pay.
South Park Man Show at Bat.
We love it.
It's holiday season, so many reasons to stay inside.
It's oh so pleasing.
Everybody say Comedy Central, Comedy Central, Comedy Central holiday.
So this is like a really cool ad. This is a really interesting ad. You know, the singing I like in it, but this is what I find interesting. So, you know, the shows they're advertising, okay? So, of course they're advertising South Park, you know, because South Park is a juggernaut. It's been like a ratings juggernaut. And, you know, especially nowadays with the, you know, the episodes they've been releasing. But the other one, I didn't know what it was at first, but The Man Show. And do you guys know what The Man Show is, okay? You probably don't because not really many people know about it. But it is a show that was hosted by Jimmy Kimmel and Adam Carolla. Yeah, two people I didn't know that were friends. Like, two guys that are like total opposites. I didn't know that they were friends. It was like a prank / like sketch show. Coming from the title The Man Show, it was all about like a prank show, a sketch show for men, all about their manly interests. Just think of like all the stereotypically manly things, you know, like beer, objectifying women, jeans, hard work. That's literally all this show is. It's just so many different skits about man. Like the first episode, I started watching this one, like one of the episodes, and the first episode had like this bit where they were at like the dam and they were like, all these men who built this dam, blah blah blah, and I didn't even remember what happened in it. Like that's how forgettable it is. And then they started talking about just like ragging on women and stuff like that, you know. And it's like, I don't know if this is like supposed to be like, I don't know how this is supposed to be funny, because it's not really funny. Like it's the easiest jokes ever, stereotypes after stereotypes, dude. And like the thing is that like I don't know, like, is this supposed to be like satire, or like was this how they actually, like, is this what they actually thought? Because it's like, I can't tell, dude. Like, it's not like they're playing, like, nowhere there are they, like, when they're in the monologues, like, talking about stuff, like, are they playing a character? Like, it's not clear that they're, you know, playing, supposed to be, oh, we're playing, like, a parody of, like, a sexist man or something like that, a misogynistic man. No, it's just them saying stuff. And then there's even a wilder clip of going around of the Man Show of them talking about women's suffrage and how it was bad. And yeah, that I don't think that's a good thing to be saying. And they literally had a stand, like, that they went out in public, and then they had like a bunch of skits of, like, oh, like, I don't even know, dude. It's like of its time. And the one thing that also surprised me is that it ran for a few seasons. Like, it has quite a bit of episodes, which is crazy to think. Who watched this, dude? There's no way that they had that much to say. Like, they had to be repeating themselves after a few episodes. There's so many times you can go like, I like beer, I like drinking beer, I like, working hard, hammers, TV, football. Like, there's only so many times you can do that. During this time, they had another show, Mad TV, which is long-running sketch show based on the, you know, the famous Mad magazine. Now, I have never seen this sketch show. I have seen the show that they made on Nickelodeon, the animated one. I remember watching that one as a kid and liking it pretty well. I didn't get some of the references, but, you know, it was still pretty funny. The animation style was pretty cool.
You better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. The holiday balls are coming to town.
Dude, this family looks absolutely terrified, man. These little holiday balls or whatever they are, dude, they're in, like, every room in their house. They're watching them, dude. Like, this family, like, these balls have taken over this family's life. They are not safe, man. Someone needs to do something about it.
We see you when you're sleeping, we know when you're awake.
Dude, literally, it says they're watching them, like, when they're sleeping and all that stuff. It's so creepy, man. Why would Jack in the Box do this? And also, like, I don't really understand, like, what these are. It says it's like a holiday ball. It's like just look at it, guys. It's like a ball on a stick. Like, is it a toy? Are you supposed to, like, play with it like a little action figure?
We know if you've been bad or good, so be good, for goodness sake.
Stop by and get a free holiday ball when you buy a Sourdough Jack combo.
So it's like that's what they are. They're ball Jack in the Box. They're ball toppers that you get free one with your meal. Like, why would you? Who wants that, dude? Nobody wants that. Like, how is that supposed to entice people to buy your meal? And also, like, if they're gonna stalk you and stuff in your house, I feel like you shouldn't buy them. Like, I feel like that's a pretty dangerous flaw that they overlooked in this. Sometimes what I like to do is I like to try to guess, like, what advertisement it is, like, what company is it advertising, what product is it. And while watching this one, I thought it was JCPenney at first, you know, because of, like, the red and the white, but then it was Target's, you know, which is, I guess, also is red and white, so I kind of should have guessed that. And, you know, Target's one of my favorite places to go.
Short on time with a long list in hand, Target's the spot for last-minute gifts.
I do like the music, you know, the drum beat, and, you know, the overall vibe, like the snow falling on Santa and it revealing the targets. It's all pretty cool, but I do have one gripe. I do wish that, you know, I wanted to see some footage of Santa inside the Target. Not just him dancing around his house waiting around, but I wanted to see him in Target. I feel like they could have done some really creative shots with this. Maybe, like, there's a shot of him, like, his sleigh is crashing through the ceiling, and, you know, or maybe there's one of, like, him and his elves. They're, like, running around the store. They're like, oh my goodness, we gotta find this stuff. We gotta find these toys, guys. Go, 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 go. go, go. I wonder, does like when Santa goes to like Toys R Us or Target, does he have to pay like for the toys? Or are they doing? I mean, he probably does have to pay for the toys, but like, I thought he made them. So, are you telling me that for my whole life I believe that Santa actually made the toys in the North Pole, but he's just buying them from Target and then sending them back? My whole childhood has been ruined. And if he shops at Target, dude, like, why haven't I seen him there before? Like, does he go during the night? Maybe like when the stores close, you know, they specifically just let Santa in so that he can shop. Cause like, I've been there when it's really busy and I have never seen him there once, dude. And it's December, man. Like, come on, Santa. I want to see you, man.
Cookies.
I do. Me too.
Pillsbury cookies double the joy of the holidays.
I can make a perfect tree. Me too.
No matter how you make them.
I made Santa a snowman. Me too.
Pillsbury cookies.
Holy crap, dude. The little boy in this ad is so annoying. Does he say anything else? Me too. Me too. Me too. Like say something else, man. Are you a robot, like, malfunctioning, dude? Like, what are you even doing, man? Dude, just imagine, like, he's an adult, you know? They just, like, he's with some guy that just committed a crime. They're, like, they just caught him, and they're, like, this guy's, like, I stole from the food pantry. He's, like, me too. We got him right here, boys. Get him, FBI.
Always make warm holiday memories.
Santa's gonna love my cookie. Me too. Pillsbury.
Sugar and holiday-shaped cookies.
Oh.
My heart to yours.
Besides the annoying kid, like, I feel like this ad really does get me into a festive mood. You know, Pillsbury, I do like Pillsbury. I've had some of their cookies. And, you know, like, we have this tradition here at my family where we like to eat cinnamon rolls on Christmas. They're usually like, you know, Pillsbury cinnamon rolls. And those ones are pretty good. And, you know, the Pillsbury Doughboy is a very, you know, cute character. And, you know, whenever he's on screen, you know, I like him. But I do have one question. And that is, like, the Pillsbury Doughboy. Like, can anybody else see him? Like, when he's, like, going there and magically poofing up his doughy creations. Like, can the people see him? Like, do they know that they're there and they're just chilled? Like, oh, Pillsbury Doughboy here to give us some cookies. Or, like, are they just like, what? Like, how did these appear? Like, I didn't buy these at the store. Like, what are they doing here, man? Is he just like some, like, magical, mythical baking creature?
Oh, Toys R... Whoa! Oh, no, whoa, calm down. I'm here to help. Take a deep breath. Tell me what you're looking for. Oh, those are very popular. But we still have plenty. I know. Oh, it's going to be okay. Bye-bye.
So once again, from this ad, I learned that Santa is also buying toys from Toys R Us. Like, my Christmas is ruined now, man. Like, what does Santa even do, like, all year, man, during Christmas? I've always seen, like, him in movies and stuff. He's always, like, rushing around, you know, like, the elves are making the toys, man. But, like, if he's buying all them, then, like, what is he doing? I'm really starting to, like, just not like Santa, man. Like, you've really fallen from grace, dude.
Big guy freaking?
Oh, yeah.
We've got the hottest toys, like a Jumbo Elmo for $5 with any $75 purchase, or a free Tyco RC TMH battery and charger when you purchase select vehicles, or Bratz Formal Funk Dolls $29.99 each, only at Toys R Us.
I bet Santa was just like me, and he was disappointed when, you know, Toys R Us went out of business. I mean, like, I was kind of disappointed, but, like, I didn't go there. I saw ads, but, like, I didn't go there too much as a kid. I went there a few times. The one, like, Toys R Us we did have, like, it was kind of a farther drive away, so, like, I know we went there once, and it was, like, pretty cool, like, a whole store just filled with toys. I'm like, oh my goodness, man, this is just, like, heaven for kids, man. Dude, the giraffe in this ad, man, it's, like, it's kind of funny looking. It has, like, an uncanny valley vibe to it, but, you know, at least it's interesting. Like, at the end of their run, dude, they had this freaking, like, just cartoon giraffe. I think it was Jeffrey, right? Wasn't his name Jeffrey the giraffe or something? But, like, no, they should have had a real giraffe. Like, anytime they had, like, an ad or, like, something like that. They should have had a real giraffe as their mascot. $30 for like the Bratz dolls? That seems like a lot, even for 2003 standards, man.
If I live to be 1,000,000,002, I will never forget the year Goddard the 200-watt dog saved Nickness. But we all know that story. What we don't know is the good stuff. What happened at the after party. It all started right here at Santa's workshop. Everybody was there. Yukon Cornelius, Winter Squidlock, the abominable starfish, even jolly old Saint Nick himself. Ho, 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 ho.
I love everything about this ad, okay? The fact that it's stop motion, like, it makes it look so, like, unique and so much cooler, man. Like, this must have taken so much time to do. Like, I know, like, in the past, like, doing like stop motion, like in my free time, I would do like little stop motion animations, dude. Like, and even like if you're making like 10 seconds, dude, like it just takes so long. Like it takes you so long to make, and you get like just a few seconds out of it. Like I remember making like a stop motion thing for like science class or something one time in like middle school, and like I think ours was like 10 or 20 seconds, dude, and that took us like 2 whole class periods to do. Like, it's fun and all, but like it just takes so long.
A to the R to the A to the B to the B to the Y.
The joint was jumping, the music was pumping, and the whole shindig was catered by Donner and Blitzens. So naturally, things started getting juicy. There was gossip.
I don't want to be an elf. I want to be a fry cook.
A fry cook? SpongeBob wants to be a fry cook.
I feel like nowadays a lot of ads are just like, companies don't even try, and they're just boring, or like, unfortunately, you know, they're just AI slop now, which I can't even believe that we're in a time where companies are just so lazy that they decided to make AI slop. You know, like the Coca-Cola one, the new Coca-Cola ad. So disappointing to see. So disappointing to see. Coca-Cola's had some good ads in the past, but now they're making using generative AI to make their stupid ad, and it still looks bad. And I heard they had to use thousands and thousands and thousands of prompts. I'm like, or here's the thing, guys. You are $1 billion corporation, okay? You can hire animators. You can hire people to do it. And instead it took them like a month to do it. Like, I thought AI was supposed to make it so you could just do it super quickly. A month and thousands of prompts, and it still looks bad. Like, come on. Like, really, just try a little bit. It's not that hard, okay? It's not that hard. You guys have the money to just, so much money you can just throw at it, man.
SpongeBob wants to be a fry cook.
Who's SpongeBob? Tell me!
There was flirting.
There I was, sweet cheeks, cornered with the vicious and ferocious abominable starfish of the north.
And there were embarrassing photos. But somehow, through it all, they managed to remember the true meaning of the holiday season. To put aside our differences, join together, and open presents!
I did watch a lot of Nickelodeon at the time, but a lot of these shows, a lot of the shows that are featured in this ad were like a little before my time. And so I was probably watching it like 2010, 2013, 2015. Yeah, I was probably watching it then, probably until like 2016, 2017. And but I mean, dude, it's crazy to think that out of all these cartoons, SpongeBob is the one that is still running, dude. Like, I remember watching SpongeBob. I watched a lot of the live action shows, like the Thundermans, Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn. I remember watching some of them, dude, the Nick movies were actually the Nick original movies, Rags, dude. Remember that movie? Santa Hunters from back in the day, man. Henry Danger too. I can't forget about Henry Danger, man. That's a pretty good show. That's actually a pretty banger show. Also, I just find it this ad is really funny, and it has a lot of cool gags and stuff in it, and just the concept of all the Nick characters just going to one house and having a freaking crazy party. They're just partying, they're drinking, they all wake up the next night, the house is trashed, or this oh, Mr. Krabs is freaking passed out everywhere. They're like, oh, what happened, dude? Oh, we partied too hard. Even though this ad is over a minute long. And, you know, usually, like, when I'm watching YouTube, dude, I'll get annoyed when the ad's like 30 seconds or like 20 seconds, dude. Even 15 seconds sometimes. But I don't mind it for this one because this one is actually a really cool ad. It's really creative and, you know, I just enjoy it. We have made it to the end of our nostalgic Christmas journey. I'm so glad you guys were here, you know, for the ride. I know this is a longer video, but I love talking about nostalgic ads. I hope this video got you guys into the Christmas spirit. I have plenty more holiday ideas coming down the pipeline. You know, if you want to see more of my content, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.